Welcome to Studio 4. Today, it's the first Monday of 2014, and I get the pleasure of co-hosting with Kelly James. Look, there's even pink arrows on the floor to tell us which way to go. So come on, follow me this way. For this week's Does It Work, I tried out a product that promises to save you time while giving you professional curls. That's one of our first dresses that we have is the champagne color dress, right? Tell us a little bit about that. That's right, Megan, but you know, I'm back out here for round 2, and I have Alicia, and she is cooking at the KMR and KCIT tent. Valentine's Day is this Friday, and if you still haven't picked up a gift for your special someone, I have gathered a few last-minute ideas. As a result, they also contribute to the Amarillo economy. After we pick up all of our swag over here, we head over to this table.
Pickle addicts.
Texas trouble when we go to Arizona.
Rita and Stephanie met just over a year ago playing one of the fastest growing sports in America, pickleball. Rita and her husband, Jim, first found the game in Arizona.
So we came back about 3 years ago and got a group going here.
The multi-generational game was named after the inventor, Joel Pritchard's dog. But others say his wife named the sport because it reminded her of the pickle boat in rowing, the boat that holds a mixed crew. Pickleball was invented almost 50 years ago and is a combination of tennis, badminton, and ping pong. It's played with a paddle and a wiffle ball. The rules are similar to tennis.
You serve cross court. You only score points when you're serving. The serving team scores the points.
See the white stripe in front of the net
Yes.
on both sides? That's called the kitchen.
Okay.
So when you serve, you're going to serve to the opposite court, and it has to go past that kitchen.
And I'm one of the last ones to reach one of my goals in the rodeo career, so, and them behind me and push me forward, you know, makes me want to do it.
His lineage is pretty impressive. His grandfather, Clifton Smith, set the pace for tie-down ropers. His uncle, Strand Smith, is a 10-time National Finals rodeo qualifier and 2008 world champion tie-down roper. He also claims relation to big names in the current circuit. Cousin Shada Brazil, wife of 10-time world champion all-around cowboy Trevor Brazil, Tuff and Cliff Cooper are also cousins, and Stetson's following in his family's footsteps.
Qualifying for the NFR is always your first goal, and it's a stepping stone, you know, and then becoming a world champion after that. And, you know, the excitement, it is there, but it really hasn't hit me yet, and I'm sure I'll get excited and nervous the time I get in Las Vegas, but I've got probably the best coaches out there that anyone could have going into the first final, so I'm pretty pumped about that, you know, getting ready and preparing for it.
Stetson prepares mentally and physically before he backs his horse into the box to take on the 80-pound calf.
I do a lot of things, you know. I always want to be loose before I rope, so I'm always stretching, and all the old guys, you know, they're like, what are you doing over there? And I'm stretching, I'm trying to loosen up, and they're like, I'm 40 years old, and I ain't doing near as much as you are, so, but yeah, I'm always wanting to get loose as possible. I'm grateful for my family and all my friends for the support and my sponsors, and I'm looking forward to having a good NFR this year.
It's a rodeo horse. I thought it was pretty cool to draw a horse. It took me like 3 days just to do this right here, and then the rest I did it in 2 more days.
8th grader Ivy Gomez's passion for drawing is clearly seen in her artwork.
I go to the library and get drawing books and just draw.
The annual Youth Art Show is an opportunity for students to learn about the American Quarter Horse.
The reason why the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame has been hosting this event is to not only have kids display art in our gallery, but it's an opportunity to give kids the opportunity to learn what it is to put together an art piece that would be professionally hung in a gallery. So
Students get a chance to express what they've learned through their artwork.
This year we have themes where the horses need to fit into a setting. It can be American quarter horses that were used in war, World War I, World War II. It could be Native American horses, horses that were used in cattle drives that pulled chuck wagons, and each student has to write a 300-word essay also explaining how their quarter horse was used in that theme or in that setting.
Schools across the Panhandle are encouraged to enter the show.
we've gotten entries from Perryton, we've got 60 from Canadian alone, we've got several schools from Amarillo, Canyon, all over the school district, and we actually do have one private school entry. So it's a mixture of everybody, and the show grows every single year. So we're actually up 20% in registrations from the previous year.
While learning about the American Quarter Horse, the students are also competing for cash prizes.
This year, first place is a $500 cash reward, second is $250, and third is $100. The student that gets best in show also wins a free field trip for that teacher for the following year.
If I get first place, I would give half to my teacher, since she's the one that taught me how to draw. Then I don't know what I would do with the money. Just save it or something.
For Studio 4, I'm Kayla Zadel. Why not take a trip to the Discovery Center where they have plenty of exciting things going on? Our good science friend Garrett is here today, and he's brought one of those fun things. Now I see glasses, a weird colored liquid, and fire. So, what are we going to be doing with this?
Well, we'll start by putting on the glasses first and foremost.
Wonderful.
Now, a couple of weeks ago, I brought some bubbles out, and what we did with those bubbles is change the ingredients and just kind of change the texture. We're going to be doing the same thing this time, but we're going to be changing the gas that we put inside of the bubbles.
Oh, wonderful.
Now, typically, bubble one, you just kind of blow into it, simple carbon dioxide that goes into it. But what we're using in this, what's inside the balloon, is hydrogen. Now, a lot of people are familiar with hydrogen because of water and other common things. It's the most naturally abundant element that we have. And my favorite characteristic of hydrogen is that...
Oh, I was not ready for that.
It's flammable.
That's pretty cool, though.
So here we go. You know, the toughest part about my job is they want to see it again, and you want to see it bigger and better. So what I want you to do... Oh, no. This is the fun part.
I didn't know this was hands-on today.
What I want you to do is dip your hand
inside we are not
the
doing this.
Solution. I can definitely do it.
We have the fire extinguisher,
use
right?
Your, yeah, we do have the fire extinguisher. Use your non-ringed hand for that.
Okay, let's put
now,
these over here.
You can actually hold bubbles a little bit better. Go ahead and dip it in. Whenever your hands are coated with the bubble solution, it kind of cancels out all those natural dirt and oils. So that being said, what we're going to do...
I'm really nervous right now.
We're going to make some balloons. And like I said, you're going to be able to hold these, okay? Okay. Now, as you can see,
does my whole hand need to be wet, though?
You're perfect. You're golden right there.
Okay, we'll do it just in case.
You can see hydrogen is lighter than air. That balloon's kind of rising just a little bit. So come in from the side. I want you just to kind of scoop those bubbles out. That'll work, too.
This is not working, Garrett. Let's try this again.
Let's make some more just really quick.
Okay.
Now, we're going to be talking about New Year's Eve in just a couple of seconds.
So are the kids going to be able to do this?
Well, we have different activities set aside. Here we go. Are you ready, Kayla?
I'm ready.
1.
Oh, shoot.
2.
That was fun, guys.
How do you feel?
It wasn't that bad. I feel like...
Your hands are on fire or anything?
No, I feel really cool.